Can
Hello,
you hear me
hi, I'm
okay?
good, thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Just to start us off, congratulations on your first goal for the Timbers and your MLS debut. Can you just let us know a little bit of your thoughts on tonight's match?
Well, thank you. Like very interesting match. It's been a lot of moments, a lot of chances, especially also for us. We could have scored, we could have won the game as well. It was first of all fun to watch as I was sitting on the bench and yeah, they started well. The team was very good, and I came inside, just to participate, yeah, I'm thankful for the coach to give me 5 minutes to come inside, and I really enjoyed it, and I was lucky to be there at the right time to score the goal. So yeah, very lucky.
Thank you. We'll open it up to questions and we'll start with Sam Sviller.
All right.
Hi, Franck.
Hello.
Congratulations on your goal. Would love
Thank
to
you.
hear more about kind of that sequence there. What did you see kind of developing in the play? And yeah, what was going through your head when you were racing towards that ball?
Can you say it again, please? Sorry.
Yeah, just love to hear more about the goal. What did you see
Oh.
on the goal? Kind of how was the sequence? What was going through your head?
Well, I saw a long ball from behind to the right side, and I had to follow it, and I saw already like few guys inside the box, and I had to cut back because there was nobody at the at the edge of the box, so I had to be there, and I was lucky to be there, and the ball came well, and I just had to try, I had to. It came on my left foot, so I had to try with lefty, So luckily, I scored. So yeah, very happy about that.
Thank you. We'll go next to Ryan Clark.
Thanks. Frank, that ball back from Dyrone Espria to you, what can you say about that? And then just the general feeling for you to not only get your debut, but to get this goal?
Well, I expected him to play the ball, but I didn't actually think he was going to play the ball. So that was really brilliant from him. And the ball came as well. And like I said before, there was a defender behind, so I didn't have enough time. So I had to make sure I hit it right, and I was lucky to be there and then hit it right. So yeah, nice one, nice one.
Thank you. We'll go next to Rocky Serna.
Am I unmuted? All right. Sweet. Frank, congratulations on your first goal.
Thank you.
Could you tell us a little bit more about maybe what Gio said before you came off the bench, or was more of the goal coming from what you saw during sitting on the bench watching the game?
Well, I talked to the coach before the game, like the day or something, and he told me that yeah, according to how the game is gonna be, it will give me a chance. So that's what he did, and I'm thankful for that. And yeah, I had to just go inside, and he told us to play three on top because then we could be more of a threat. So that's what we did, and yeah, I was once again lucky to be at the right spot. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll wrap it there. Thank you, Frank. Safe travels back. See
Thank you,
soon.
thank you. Ciao. Bye bye.
Start us off. Can you just let us know a little bit about your thoughts on today's hard-fought match?
Yeah, I think always a difficult place to come and play. Dallas has a good team, have a good environment. They get stronger at home. But I thought that we played a very good game, especially the first half. I think we managed the ball very well. We found good areas. We put them in trouble. We defended really well. I think towards the end of the first half, they found a couple of transitions to attack that created some moments in which we had to defend a little bit deeper. And in the second half is when they had a little bit more momentum. But I think our substitutions came in at the right time to provide what we needed. And after they found the goal, the group stayed with the belief that we could come back into the game. And then what a great start for Boli coming into this game and be able to score the tire. The score, to give us the point is very important. So the morale, the feeling of the guys from the beginning was very, very good. And finishing this game, even though we wanted to win, there's a good feeling around the team that we're starting to move forward and get stronger. Getting players back and getting guys physically in a stronger situation.
Thank you, Gio. We'll start with questions, and we'll start with Sam Zviller.
Hi, Coach. Congrats on the points. Like you said in the first half, it seems you guys did a good job of keeping kind of Dallas in front of you. What did you see on the field that kind of contributed to that kind of cutting down like the passing lane and attacking play?
Yeah, I think was we had the ideas clear in what we wanted to do, and we executed with patience, with detail. We saw the players to understand, depending on the movements, where they try to go and press. We found the different areas in order to progress, and then we created some very good moments. We were a little unlucky on Nathan's shot that hit the post. But I thought we did a very, very good job to stay disciplined and have a very, very good first half. Second half, we saw the guys a little more tired, and then until we made the substitutions, then I think we recover, and then the game became a little more transitional. So I think what I like the most about this game is the enthusiasm, the discipline, and the execution of what we asked the players to do.
We'll go next to Ryan Clark.
Hey Gio, congrats on pulling out the result. Just had a couple questions for you. First, obviously, Franck Boli, his debut, scoring this goal. What can you say about what you've seen from him at training and how it's manifested in this moment? And then secondarily, the team was helped a lot, I think, by saves from Alija Ivacic on this game. A lot of leaping and diving saves from him in this match. What can you say about his performance?
Yeah, I think it was a game in which both goalkeepers had key saves in this game. And from our part, Ivacic had a very good game. He provided in some moments the things that we needed in order to make sure not only to put those saves, but as well sometimes to be able to play the balls that we needed, to have the patience to be able to do the things that we asked him to do. So overall, I think every single player executed the way we wanted, and that's a very positive sign. In regards to Boli, you always, as a forward, wants to start scoring goals. That's what gives the confidence to a forward. And once you come in and you score, definitely for Boli, is great confidence. Now he's gonna continue to work. He only was available 15 to 10 minutes to today's game. Now we're gonna start training a little bit more. He's gonna start getting more minutes, and then we have another player that can provide something very good. And glad that we got at least something that I think we deserve today. We could have gotten a little bit more.
Thank you. We'll go next to Rocky Serna.
Hi, Gio. Congrats on the well-earned draw on the road.
Thank you.
I often like to think of MLS as having a chess-like mentality, with the players being so important, with the king and the queen and the bishop. How important is it for you to have -8 players playing a virtually healthier Dallas on the road?
No, listen, one of the things that we spoke right before the game, we still have a lot of players that are injured, but we have enough to compete. We have, we never have to feel less. Yes, we do have a lot of players injured. If we had them available, they can help in a big way. But our mentality needs to stay strong. We need to, go into every game and believe in ourselves. This creates opportunities. We see Gutierrez had the chance to be able to play already to start 2 games. Mosquera was able to play a winger. And we have players now like Miller was able to play as well as a right back. So I think these moments, depending how you manage it, especially the group, the way they confront it, is very important. And they did a great job today. So we now have to continue to pick it up from here.
Ryan, did you have a follow-up?
Yeah, Gio, I just wanted to follow up on Frank. Is in a situation where you're just kind of ramping his fitness up at this point to get him to be able to play more minutes, or is he dealing with any minor issues?
Yeah, he was just physically available to play from 10 to 15 minutes. That's what we spoke prior to the game. It was clear for him that that's the minutes max that he could come in and play, and it was enough to help us. He's very motivated, and now he's continuing to work with his fitness, his rhythm, and the understanding of what we're looking from the team.
We just have one last question here in the chat from Fook, and it says, what does it say about the team's fight and determination to get a result like that on the road?
Yeah, I think it's, as I mentioned before, this is a difficult place to play. In Dallas, it's always tough. And for us to have come here, put them in trouble, play a very good game, and created chances, and at the end come back to at least get a point. It says a lot from the team, and this fight is important for us to continue to grow and get stronger. We have a difficult stretch of games away from home, and getting this result at least 1 point is important, even though we always want to win. So it says a lot from the team, and now we move forward to continue to work.
Sorry, one last one. Sam, go ahead.
Thanks. Coach, would love your quick thoughts just on Darren Esprilla. He made his 2023 debut tonight at about 50 minutes or so. Just your thoughts on how he looked out there.
I mean, it's great to have Esprilla back. He only had 30 minutes to be able to play, but we see always how strong he is when he comes into the game. He's just a handful player to manage, and we're glad that we have him, and little by little getting the other players to be able to contribute. So it's important for us to get these type of players because they can make a difference.
We'll wrap it there. Thank you, Gio. Safe travels back.
Thank you.
See you soon.